I'm Tracy Baxter with today's Record Newswatch. Police in the city of Newburgh have another shooting to investigate. A 15-year-old boy was wounded during a shots-fired incident that happened in the area of 43 Liberty Street near Bankard and Renwick Streets. The boy was reportedly shot in the buttocks and was being treated at St. Francis Hospital in Poughkeepsie. Neighbor Mariah Brown heard the shots at around 8 last night and is among those voicing frustration with the continuing violence.
It's getting ridiculous now. I mean, it's like every time you turn around, people are getting shot. And it's like, I'm tired being in Newburgh. I'm really tired because every time people getting shot, and I'm scared. I'm really scared. I don't really want to raise my grandson in Newburgh.
Chief Michael Ferrara says no arrests have yet been made. A half hour earlier, a 19-year-old Newburgh male was stabbed in the abdomen along Walsh Road near the Newburgh-New Windsor line. The victim, who suffered a non-life-threatening wound, told police his attackers were 3 men wearing masks. Police say it was an unprovoked attack and is not related to the shooting. A woman was killed last night when she was hit by a car while walking or jogging on Route 17B in the town of Bethel. It happened at around 10:30 p.m. Word from the Sullivan County Sheriff's Office in Monticello today is that the woman, identified as 32-year-old Rita Sherman of White Lake, was struck by a car heading eastbound on 17B near the intersection with Ballard Road. Rita Sherman was pronounced dead at the scene. An autopsy was scheduled for this evening. No charges have been filed against the driver, pending conclusion of the investigation. In Chester, police are looking into the possibility that a stuck accelerator might have triggered an accident last Friday afternoon on Route 17M, where a car was sideswiped and an SUV was slammed into, causing it to go airborne near the Chester Post Office. 55-year-old Sheila Soffin of Mahwah, New Jersey, was behind the wheel of the car that struck the vehicles while traveling through intersections at a high rate of speed, causing other motorists to pull off the road and out of the way.
This car passed me, so I probably missed maybe by a few seconds getting hit, and it proceeded to drive really fast past everyone on the right lane. It was passing everybody onto the oncoming side of the road, and I just thought to myself, I was in a panic. I'm thinking, I don't know where that car came from, but it's going to hit somebody. And when I went through this light over here, this is what I saw.
Soffin suffered only minor leg and ankle injuries, but the driver of the SUV, 54-year-old Nicholas Conklin of Warwick, was ejected from the vehicle and was in serious condition at Westchester Medical Center. Chester Police Chief Peter Graziano says police are continuing the investigation and are attempting to determine if there was a mechanical issue with Soffin's car. Chief says there's no indication that alcohol or drugs were involved. In Ulster County, the sales tax extension stalemate continues. County Executive Michael Hein and Assemblyman Kevin Cahill emerged from a meeting in Kingston this morning with word they had failed to reach an agreement involving the potential loss of millions of dollars in sales tax money for the county. The Ulster County Legislature approved the continuation of a temporary 1% county sales tax, but Cahill has held up the needed passage in the state legislature that must happen every 2 years, insisting that the additional tax revenue be tied to a county takeover of all local election costs and the safety net welfare program. County needs state permission by December 1st to continue to levy the 1%. Hein says if nothing is done, Ulster County would lose $6 million in revenue at the end of this year and another $22 million next year. Meantime, Ulster County Executive Hein says the county will be cracking down on those who've been illegally receiving public assistance. Hein spelled out details of a new welfare fraud attack and will include a toll-free hotline number so residents can tip off county investigators to potential welfare abuses. The program also includes forensic reviews and audits of questionable public assistance applications, plus a public initiative that will feature ads and billboards warning that cheats will be prosecuted. Money for the campaign is coming in part from the $158,000 in restitution money paid by those convicted for their role in a food stamp fraud scheme that operated out of a convenience store in Midtown Kingston. Feeling lucky? If so, you might want to join the millions of others who've been buying up Powerball tickets. That's because the current jackpot for tonight's drawing is now about $400 million, the nation's fifth largest jackpot amount. And oh, by the way, your odds of winning are 1 in 175 million. Even so, someone maybe from around here came oh so close. A second place winning Powerball ticket was sold in Orange County last week. It's worth $1 million and has not yet been claimed. It was purchased at KG Wine and Liquor Store in Harriman. So if you bought a Powerball ticket there, it would be worth your while to check your numbers again. There is more nice early fall weather in the local forecast. It'll be sunny and a little milder on Thursday with the highs in the middle 70s. Friday will be mostly sunny and warm with temperatures reaching 80 degrees. Stay connected to your community and your world by starting your day with the Times-Herald Record. And whenever and wherever news breaks, you will find it here at Record Online. For Record Newswatch, I'm Tracy Baxter.